Yeah, this is SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. The feature set this year is awesome. The thing we're really focusing on is the create tools. We've had Create a Superstar in the game for a while now. It's a super popular feature, and actually most people use the Create a Superstars more than the actual WWE guys. And what we did is we kind of tweaked that. We kind of redid it a little bit, made the graphics much better, redid all the parts. So before they looked awesome, now they look like indistinguishable from the WWE Superstars. We also added some cool features like Superstar Threads. You can change the color of WWE Superstars for the first time ever. There's a paint tool. You can make logos, tattoos, apply them to your creation. And then the really cool thing for me is there's a thing called Story Designer. And what basically that is it's giving players the ability to create virtually their own Road to WrestleMania mode. They can pick what characters are in scenes, throw a match here, enter the text. You can make them say whatever you want, change the background. There's just millions of customization, and that all kind of wraps around the fact that we're offering it online now. And you can just upload whatever you want, download whatever other people have come up with. So everyone's just going to share. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with, and it's virtually endless gameplay. We know that there's certain things that people want. That's kind of where Creative Finisher came from. Like, obviously we come up with ideas, but a lot of people are thinking the same thing we are. And we're like, wow, people have been asking this for a while. Let's try and get it in there this year. Or like, it's something as small as like the paint tool, like I said. I've always wanted, I'm like, oh, it's too bad people can't make their own logos and apply them, and then we'll read in boards and go, oh, a lot of other people like want to have this in the game. And whenever we can take a feature and like give it back to the players, or we know that people wanted something for a while and we actually put it in the game, it's real satisfying for us, I know. And people play our games every year, and we definitely want to respect that and listen to them and give them the best experience possible. Okay, the Wii game for this year, we kind of took a different approach. Before, we were kind of dabbling in motion controls and making the gameplay, I guess, more pick up and play, more arcadey, more, I don't know, a little more casual, I guess, even though I hate that term. But this year, we kind of, again, talking to the fans and listening to the response, we noticed a lot of people just kind of wanted that core traditional button-based gameplay. So what we did this year with the Wii game is we're trying to make it very similar to the other versions, the PS3 and the 360, having the similar gameplay, the same amount of match types, most of the same features. So now it's more kind of that instead of it's an independent game. So it's more traditional, more fast-paced, it's, traditional button-based gameplay. But fans of the other versions of the game will be happy now that they can, the Wii people aren't left out. They're getting that full SmackDown experience. Yeah, the DS game is awesome this year. I think it came along real nicely. What we did, again, we kind of took a different approach to the controls. We decided to more or less get rid of the stylus controls and make it more traditional, more button-based. And in doing that, it's definitely it's definitely quicker gameplay. It's faster. It's kind of reminiscent, almost the control scheme of the kind of the older Nintendo 64 games. So we did that. We also added a new collectible card feature where you're just running around collecting cards and unlocks, some of which can be used actually in gameplay to give you like an advantage, like you get your momentum full and you can do a finisher, or you call two divas out for interference. So there's that. And then finally, what I think is really cool is we kind of took the story mode from last year and kind of just blew it out. We took what we learned and capitalized on it. So now it's there's cutscenes in it. You go through all of the brands. You're constantly walking up to all the superstars, talking to them, earning things, building your guy up from the bottom, earning abilities, and it's kind of more. It was kind of free roaming last year. Now it kind of has like some story arcs to it, and you can still run around and do what you want, but it kind of has like a single narrative. So I think that's awesome. People are going to get a real kick out of just running around, talking to superstars, and then also just guiding their superstar from the bottom all the way up to the through all three brands, getting all those championships.